Yo, what's up world? It's your boy Philochko here. Right now I'm reporting live from Yekaterinburg. I just left Vladivostok last night, so now I'm here in Yekaterinburg. And I was also in Khabarovsk, and after this I'll be in Moscow, Dmitrov, and possibly Belarus. So come see me, enjoy my classes, they're a lot of fun. But let's get to today's lesson. Now, as I'm out here in Russia, I'm learning a lot of different cultural things here. Now, I kind of noticed we always have a equivalent in America that most people do not know about. So let's get to it. This lesson is going to be called American English versus Russian. And one of the first things I learned about here are Gopnik. And what's Gopnik? Well, Gopnik is basically an uneducated Russian guy who usually sits like this, and he eats sunflower seeds and drinks alcohol a lot. Generally, Gopnik are not liked by the public, and Gopnik do not like to be called Gopnik, but I guess that's what they are. They wear fake Adidas clothing, you know, the 3 stripes, but most of the time it's not real. So it kind of looks like they're going to exercise all the time, but they're probably not even exercising. And that's generally what a Gopnik is. You know, I don't know how they can sit on their feet like that for so long, but I've seen them, and they can do that for a very long time. They just sit and just stay there. And that's like a Gopnik style sit, and that's what that is. But the American equivalent to Gopnik, from at least of what I know, where I was born and raised, we have here in America, and especially in New York City, well, not here in America, I'm in Russia right now, but in America, in New York City, we had the hoods, or the hoodlums. You know, like the hoods or the hoodlums are similar to Gopnik in the respect that they're not liked that much. You know, they're not very well educated. They're not very well liked by the community because they don't do too many good things. But there are major differences. Well, for one, hoods don't sit like Gopnik. They like to sit on stairs. They love to sit on stairs. So if they are in front of someone's building, they will sit on the stairs. They won't sit on their feet. They will find stairs, and they call it a stoop. So they will always try to sit on the stoop because they're just comfortable doing that. And oddly enough, they're usually poor. Gopnik are poor, hoodlums are poor. But hoodlums tend to wear much more expensive clothing. They will spend a lot of their money trying to look like they have a lot of money. So if they get $500 one day, they will probably spend $450 on clothing, just so they can look like they have money. So like expensive Jordans, expensive jeans. They love to wear expensive clothing. Not really jogging suits or Adidas like Gopnik, not at all. Expensive, good stuff. They love to wear it. And I guess Gopnik and hoodlums are both generally violent, but hoodlums they commonly have weapons. They commonly have a gun on them. It's usually that they have a gun on them. You know, they like having guns. And I don't know if Gopnik have guns on them very much, but I know the hoods, yeah, they usually do. So I would be careful if you run across some hoods in New York City. So let's get to the next thing that's similar. In Russia, I learned a very popular dish for the morning is blинchiki с мясом. And what is blинchiki с мясом? Well, blинchiki с мясом is like a Russian pancake with meat. That's why it's с мясом, because that means with meat. And blинchiki is the Russian pancake. And it's so good. It's so good. I just want them to have like a blинchiki с мясом with chocolate. So it has chocolate in the blинchiki. Then the с мясом is like in that. It'll be so good. But no one in Russia likes the idea of blинчики с мясом with chocolate. But I think that would be a great idea with the meat, the chocolate, and the blинчики and the syrup. I think it's amazing. But basically, the American equivalent to this is pancakes and sausage. Pancakes and sausage. We love our pancakes. Now, pancakes are very similar to blинчики, but they're much thicker. They are much thicker. Much thicker. And we don't roll it. We don't roll it. We leave it flat. We put one on top of the other. Like this, you know. Just like that. We stack them. That's what it's called. When you have a number of them, one on top of another, they are stacked. And we usually have sausage on the side, or eggs, and or bacon. A lot of Americans like bacon, so it'll be like so it would be pancakes and bacon, or pancakes and sausage, and that is the closest thing to блинчики с мясом. And last cultural thing for today is семки. Семки, есть? Да, семки. Семки is these little seeds that you know break it open and you eat it, and it's very common in Russia amongst like Gopnik and stuff like that. But the American equivalent is sunflower seeds. In America, we call them sunflower seeds. Now, I know they're most known in Russia for Gopnik eating them, but in America, they're mostly known for kids Kids eat them a lot. When I was a kid, I had so many sunflower seeds because they're cheap. They're easy for us to afford. They're not expensive. You know, when I was a kid, I was able to buy good size sunflower seeds for 10 cents. Only 10 cents. That was it, 10 cents. And that's very cheap, and I was able to eat. You know, I didn't have a lot of money when I was small sometimes, so I had to eat. And they usually come with salt, or they can come without salt. You know, you don't need to have the salt, but they usually come with salt. And I actually have some semki. Let me see. Well, let me see. Do I have semki? Yes, I have semki with me. Right now, I have this. This is Genie. Genie Samchki. Semichki. And I got this as a gift from some girls who saw me. And what city was I in? I think I was in Khabarovsk. And this is one of them. I don't know if you can see it. And like you break it open. You could do it with your hand on. Like that. You eat the middle. And that's it. Semki, yes? Yes, and I do. That's an old Gopnik joke. And that's really it. Got my Genie Semki bag, and I'm happy. And basically, that's the end of the episode for today. I hope you liked it. I hope you enjoyed it. And I hope you learned new stuff. Be sure to add me, vk.com/Philochko. That's me. And subscribe to my YouTube page to see all my videos. Now, I'm very sorry for not making videos very often. But as you can tell, I'm working a lot out here in Russia. I'm having a lot of fun in Russia. And I want to see all of you. I think I'll be in Ekaterinburg for 4 or 5 days. We're still negotiating. I'm not exactly sure how long I'll be here. But soon, next stop is Moscow. That's going to be a big stop. And I'm having fun. I'm going to eat my semki. Later.